Okay, so this is the only place in my house that has good lighting. My house looks like a dungeon. I'm going to use this piece of clay to hold the paint in so it's not getting all over the place. Alright, so as you can see, my face is pink, my hands are pretty neutral color. So I'm going to start off with red right here. And then I'm going to do some white. This is the third time I filmed this video because this last one was a solid take, but then I realized that my charger cord was right in front of this camera, so here we are again. Okay, so obviously I'm not a starburst, so I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of blue here. Then I'm going to add a bunch of yellow. Now on the first take when I did this, I added yellow right to that pink color, and it turned into this nice like orangey tone. And that's actually what I would use for underneath my eyes if I had like a severe case of bags in the morning. And then I would just put my makeup over it. I mix my color in the mornings when I am doing my makeup because I, for whatever reason, can't distinguish between shades in the store. So in my mind, I'm just peach, and so I end up buying like this very like overly pink color, and it just looks terrible. I also spray tan some on occasion. Obviously, I haven't done it in a long time, so I do have a darker makeup that during the winter time I actually will use to contour my face instead. So we're getting closer to the shade of like an actual human being here. I'm going to start adding some more yellow. Some red. Oh, that was a lot of red. Put some of that over there. Yeah, that was a lot of red. All right, this might be a setback. Back to yellow. I don't foresee me needing to use black at any point. I don't think I'm going to have to darken this shade. I am very pasty, so if anything, I'm going to be adding a lot of white. If we ever get back to that. Yeah, I'm going to be adding yellow for a minute here. This actually might not take too much longer. Oh, yeah, we're getting closer. And it's funny because that we're matching our hands. When somebody's in the casket, obviously hands are something that you see. But when you're living, they tell you to actually not to base your color off of your hands because they're, obviously most women buy makeup for their face. And your face is 9 times out of 10 a different color than your hands. So this is something that I actually might use on my face, but let me see if it matches my hands yet. More white. More white. Okay. actually pretty close in my skin tone here. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more white to see if I get it just a little closer. And I am a big Halloween fan, so I always have face paint on hand. And there's been times where I've forgotten like my makeup bag at one of my jobs, and I'm stuck using like the last year's or 2 years ago's cover up from like summer of whatever, and having to mix it with stuff around the house. But now that I know that I can create my color from face paint, might be a new hack. All right. Blend, 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 blend. And yeah, that's closer. So you can't even really tell where I did the swatch. So I think our job here is done.